Vicky here with you, and I'm here to do the flip through of my December daily. So this is my December daily. I thought I was going to be able to put everything in there, and sorry for my hands, they're all red because I was taking care of fountain pen. So initially my rings were these ones, and so I decided to go and get some Happy Planner ones, which were bigger, and you can see they're a bit bigger, but even that was not enough. It was way too chunky. So in the end, this book itself is up until the 24th of December, and it kind of makes sense because at that point my husband and my sons were away for the 25th, and so it's kind of hard for me to journal about that, and here nothing much happened. So I figured I really wanted to finish this journal of mine, and I've put paper on the sides because I saw that there's a huge glare, and I got a comment on one of my videos about it, and I'm trying to remember to put that so that you guys are not staring at a big glare. And this is giving a glare as well. Anyway, so here's my flip through of this, and I forgot to include this, but this is a card that my grandmother, who's going to be 100 this year, sent to us, so I decided to put it in here. So here you've got, but you've seen that part already, and I've got all kinds of flips here, which is why it takes it's a lot thicker. And I've added this, which was the visit of the boys with my grandmother. And then here I've added a tag. I think I had done that already, but I'm not sure. But I added a tag, well, maybe not in the last flip through. So here I've added the little what was going on here, and so this came in handy, this little tag. And then I got this card from Sue, so I included it here, and I've put the cute little tag that she made in the back of it. And in here there's the beautiful card that my stepmom made, and I put this so that it doesn't open up. There's a lot of feathers on there, so it's better if it's not just exposed, because the feathers are gonna go everywhere. And then more of the little elf, and I've added the pictures of our favorites, and I've added little these little flags with some information, and then I went out with my friend because my birthday and her birthday are both, well, her birthday's in November, mine is in December, so but we still celebrated early December, so I added that. Then I got a card from Sandra Caldwell, so I included it, and I included her artwork in here. I went down to see my dad, met them at a restaurant, so included the doodling that I made on the way, because I can't sit still and not do anything. We put some wine in bottles, so documented that. Whoops. And here I got a beautiful card from Darlene. It was one of the first cards that she made, because she's now making Christmas cards, so sorry, I'm covering up your address. So, and I put in on my address where the elf was, so this kind of decorates the full page. Then I have my friend's card, and I've added behind some of it my journaling of the day, because I was trying to keep this book interesting. So this is from Michelle, so I hid her address, and I used the envelope to document where the elf was. I love that stamp, so I kept it, and it's kind of fun because you've got items to pull out and to lift, and I think that really makes this this album fun. So celebrating my birthday at work, at home the kids eat it up. Some meal that I purchased at a grocery store. And then meanwhile, my husband, here it was minus 15 Celsius, which is very cold. And he was leaving with his sister to go to his nephew's, his godson's wedding in California, so much warmer. And so yeah. And then I've got the Christmas card that my friend sent me. And this is no, birthday card. What am I talking about? She made me a birthday card, and then I got this birthday card and I thought it was amazing. This one here actually plays music, so I'm not gonna lift it. I'm not gonna open it. This was given to me by people at work, and then my husband used one of my cards for my birthday. And here then you've got the day 15 where my nephew got married, and I don't want to necessarily show pictures of them. And on the next day my daughter and I went to see Nutcracker, and I documented that, and I've included the tickets within the book itself because I thought that'd be kind of fun. And then documented our journey and the show itself, which was beautiful. And it was the first time I went to see a ballet, so I really loved that. I mean, in the city of Montreal, there's so much that you can do, but it's, first of all, it's expensive. Second of all, I don't know, you just don't do it. And people from outside, from other places would do it, but not us. I don't know why. So here is the parking ticket that my husband brought back home because he knows I like junk, and he figured I can journal with it. Sorry about the glare. And so he went on Downtown Street in Disneyland and sent me this picture, but of course didn't tell me that it was to purchase our gifts. So initially I was quite upset because I thought he went to Disneyland without us, so that really would have sucked. So I asked him to bring back some postcards so that he could journal about his trip, and he did, but he really doesn't do much of journaling, so it's a good thing that he doesn't usually journal. So he went to visit, and I've included that. Then on the 18th it was snowing again. It's always snowing, so I put the snowstorm picture. Then I received from my little nephew and niece a card, and for the first time they had written their names, so I've included that in the journal. And then I received this beautiful card and from Kat, and I've included the ephemera that she made me with the card. So I've included it here, I've included it here and here, and the rest is one of the other pieces is to use somewhere else because it's one of those beautiful fabric stickers again. Then it was my husband's birthday, so documented that. You got a beautiful card, the card I gave him, which was a card that you saw me make. And then it was snowing yet again, and we went to a show. I had somebody invited me. It was work related, but it was still a beautiful show, and my husband got to come. And it was the oh my god, I have a blank. It was Cristal, the Cirque du Soleil show, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful show. I don't know how those athletes do it, but oh my god, the times that we went, because we were sure that we were gonna fall. And then on the 24th, then we opened up our stockings here and documented that. And that is the end of that. And I did Skype with my family so that I saw them opening up their gifts, because I wasn't there because my daughter was working and I didn't want to leave her alone on the 24th and 25th because I thought spending Christmas alone really sucked. So you saw me show you this book which started off in 2016, I believe. No, 2015 actually, September 2015. So I've been working in it, and trying to get through it. You saw me show, I don't remember where I stopped. I think I showed you guys this one. I might have shown you guys this one. I did this one. It bled through, but I don't mind. Then I did this one. I'm not good at doing profiles, but I'm working on it. Then I did a cat and then tangled. This one I really like how she turned out. The picture was posted on Instagram. This one is not bad. There's a glitch on the arm, so I put some liquid tape to cover it. But other than that, I liked her. And so on the 31st, I documented our last day a bit in here, and then I thought this would be a good thing to remember for 2018, so glued it there. Then I documented, I saw Leanne do that from Creatively Free to Be Me. She documented her reading of 2017, and that's one thing I really love about Goodread, is that you've got the options of seeing your books and information like this. So it gave me the information that I read 5,145 pages, that the shortest book was 192 pages, and the longest was 356 pages. And then the one that is most popular on that site, the least popular, and I can understand why it's the least popular, but at least it's read because I had purchased it, and so I need to read what I purchased. And then you've got all the books that I've read, and out of that, obviously, this one was for my 1,000 books. This one was not. And what else was in the 1,000 books? That was it. That's the only one. I read some short stories, but I didn't put them. Edgar Allan Poe. There's 2 that were considered books that I read this year, but I didn't put them on there. Anyway, so I read that book, and then I'm reading Catch-22, and I'm still not finished. It's really hard for me to finish it. Then I did, this was my last doodle of 2017. And then I was back to work in 2018, so I did this. And then this one, which is a bigger face. And yeah, the eyes don't match, but it's okay because trying, I'm having fun. And this one was kind of a profile, which is I'm working on. And then I figured I was going to use the rest of the book because I really wanted to go and move on to some other book. And Lestrom, because that one supports watercolor. And so, and the pages are smaller, which is going to be easier for me to journal in. And it's all numbered, the pages. Anyway, I really wanted to try that out. And I'm going to be doing a bit of bullet journal per week, so that I have some sort of place where I can track what I need to do. And so I decided to use the rest of this for the December daily, and basically it all fit exactly in. I finished on the 31st, the last page of the book, so I was really happy with this. So on the 25th, it was snowing yet again. I got to hang my the beautiful painting I got from my dad. I documented the fact that I put patches all over my bag, and I took the time over the holidays to do this. And then here, this is Leanne's card, and she doesn't do many cards, so I was very happy to have it. And on the envelope it says it's a Christmas miracle, so I thought that was very funny, and I should include it in the my book. And then that was an extra picture, and I didn't want to throw it away. My son Andrew was the only one who actually did a list, so I've included his list in here. And then I got what happened on the 26th. I actually went shopping on Boxing Day, which is crazy. Never done that. I don't know the last time I did that, and there's a reason why I don't do that. It's because it's crazy filled up with people. But the good thing is I went early with my daughter. We did find what she wanted, and over the holidays I went crazy over Tsum Tsum. I found in my dollar store some mystery stack pack, and I was able to completely finish purchasing that series. So I went through a lot of dollar stores, all the one in the West Island actually. And then on the 27th we went to Canada Passport to get our passport renewed. We did some boot shopping for my daughter, went to Victoria's Secret. Then on the 28th I went to 6 more dollar stores in Laval and one more close to us, and I finally found most of the series 1 and finished the mystery packs that I needed. So here are the mystery packs, Tsum Tsum and then 2 lip smackers, and then I've rearranged all the Tsum Tsum on my bookshelf. So there's 2 rows here, and then there's on the higher shelf there's a bunch of other ones. So I really love how they turned out, and yes, I'm a big baby, I love toys, what can I say. And we were supposed to go to see the movies, and I had purchased the tickets on the 23rd for everybody, and that was our big outing of the holidays. And my hubby got sick, so hence the pail and the bunch of Kleenex in it. So the biggest fan of Star Wars couldn't go with us, and that's very unfortunate. So I got this magazine at the movie theater, so I included it in the book. And then I took some pictures while we were watching, just before the movie started. And unfortunately this one is really dark. We met my daughter's friend. That was the first time we met him. And they played a game. And then on the 29th, we didn't do much at all. I did a lot of watching of videos. Actually, throughout the holidays, I binge watched YouTube, and one of the people that I really loved to watch was Burgess Taylor. I've watched her a lot, and I decided to take more pictures of my feet and where I've been. Oh my god, the glare. Where I've been. I saw Courtney from Little Raven Ink do that, and I want to do more of it. So on the 29th, that's where my feet were, on my sofa, and it was cold, really cold. I can't even tell you how cold it was. It was really bad. It would go all the way to -40 Celsius with the windshield factor, which is, I just learned actually that -40 Celsius is where the Fahrenheit and Celsius meet, so -40 is actually -40 Fahrenheit as well. So it was brutal. So not much to do except lounge around, and that's what we did. Then on the 30th, I put out the Christmas decoration, but I took a picture of the special ornaments that I got this year for the kids and for a family. And then the kids and the hubby were playing a board game, so documented that. And on 31st, we watched the Bye Bye, which is a tradition here. That's what we do on the 31st. There's really a glare. So that's what we did, and that's how we finished our year. So my book is finally complete, and I'm super happy, so I can put it away. And it served me well. It documented a big chunk of my life, and I'm happy that I'm journaling more. And I'm hoping that with the new book, I'm going to be really journaling a lot more. I'm finding that bringing the stuff at work really makes a difference. So yeah, I will see how that goes. And if that's something that interests you, well, let me know. And I will probably do some future videos on how that is going, and what type of journaling I'm doing in it, and so on and so forth. So that is it, folks. Bye!